Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, and welcome to the monthly astrological overview for July 2019 for Leo. You can reach me at my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, mercury524 at msn.com, or my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. We will accept donations if you can. And I'd like to welcome any new people to my YouTube channel and any course watchers. And course watchers are people who go from different channels to different channels, getting different points of views. Now, some of this may resonate with you and some of it will not. This is our general reading. This is not an individual reading, so this is not individually tailored to you. It's giving you being in the category of a Leo. Again, you can check out my website, which is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net, or my email address, mercury524 at msn.com, or my Facebook page, Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Hello, Leo. Welcome to this overview. Leo, your sign is in the solar 12th house. Your sun is. So the 12th house is what? The house of endings, letting go. It's a house of secrets. It's a house of open enemies. And it's the house of things that do with psychic ability, intuition. Okay? So the 12th house is the combination of all the signs in that one house of the previous astrological wheel. Okay? The 12th house is the ending. It's the ending of a cycle to begin a new beginning at the time of your birth. So, Leo, you're having some issues here with your eyes. I need you to get your eyes checked out. You may have missed your yearly or 2-year time for you to get your new glasses or a new examination. I get a lot of strain here in your eyes. I get here a lot of doing a lot of work and not using the proper eye equipment, eyeglasses, and or your eyeglasses are weaker and the prescription needs to be stronger. So some of you are at that age where you need to get bifocal lens so you can see things. Some of you are far distant and far-sighted and nearsighted. So you need to correct that. I also pick up there's some issues here with your feet. Okay? So if there's some problem with your feet, I need you to soak it. Get a reflexology, a good foot massage, because your feet has 26 bones in it that's connected to every organ in your body. So when you get a massage and a reflexology, it's releasing that tense toxins that's been stored in there. So again, I need you to drink more water. Now, Leo rules the sun. So the sun gives us everything we need to have, okay? Leos like to be in the limelight. So, but it's good to be in the limelight and be at the center of everything, but you got to move aside and let other people have their chance to be in the limelight too. Leo's the fixed sign. It's a fire sign, which is Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Leo needs to listen. They're kind of hard-headed. So a lot of problems they create for themselves, but not listening and not looking at the big picture. Fire signs have the tendency to be active. So they start things out, but they go out rushing and they don't look at the big picture. And then they have themselves in a problem. Okay? So I want you to take a most concerted efforts to listen and see the big picture. I also see that some of you are disorganized. You're running around here with the chicken with your head shut off. Okay? Get organized. Write down what is your priorities and do that first and do the things secondly. Okay? Now, some Leos are big liars too. Stop lying so much. Just tell the people the truth and be upfront with it. And some of you have been ripping people off. You need to stop that. Give people what they want And then they will come back and assist you by helping you by buying whatever service that you render. Okay? All right. Some of you have been in this anxiety period here. Okay, you need to get rid of that anxiety. Okay, by stop blaming yourself. I think some of you in this blame game, so I want you to stop that. Okay. Now, some of you are more focused on your career and stuff like that too. That's good too. But there's going to be changes here, maybe. Remember, Jupiter is in Sagittarius, which is the fire sign, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion, new opportunity, growth, truth, blessing, and karma. If you did good karma, it's coming back to your blessing, new opportunities open up for you. But you got to pick the opportunity that's going to expand. That means every year it gets bigger and better, okay? So you got to pick from the choice. It's like going into the shoe store. You see them beautiful shoes and you like the color, you like the style, but no, the way it's made, it's not good because it's crunch your toes together. So you need a round shoe. So pick the right one that can grow and that you'll be comfortable with, okay? Some of you have been in, being held down with other people throwing responsibilities on you that you do not want, and you feel trapped. You're not trapped. Don't accept those responsibilities. Those people made those agreements. Let them deal with those responsibilities. Live your life. Don't let anybody hem you in. Mother, brother, sister, father, whoever. Okay? As far as love, some of you have been going back and forth. You're interested in someone, but you're playing mind games. Okay? And so and then that someone that you was interested in, they got tired of you playing the mind game, so they resolve it. They won't deal with you on that level. Okay, even if it's on a love level or it's on a sexual level, they're not going to deal with you with that anymore. So you lost something good. Okay, so they're going to only deal with you on a friendship and a professional level. So now you have to go out and find someone else if you're single. These are people who are single. There's someone else is coming, but you got to get yourself together. Now, those who are married and in a relationship, there's been stress there, okay? Again, there's disorganization, there's running back and forth, and things like that. So now you're beginning to see the big picture, and the relationship is going to start moving back towards where it was in the beginning, okay? All right, some of you also are going to take trips, okay? But you got to get everything down pat. Everything is not packed. Okay, you got to follow up. You got to make sure those dates are there and everything, particularly with Mercury now in Leo, and it will be retrograding in Leo on August the 7th. When a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards. It's slowing down. That means when it was going direct before, things to be made wrong, correction has had to be made. So it's going to review, rechange, reestablish, reshape these decisions and pay more attention to the details. So you've been rushing in. So now you're seeing the consequences of it. And now you have to review these things and correct them. Okay? If you're not sure of something, do your research and get it together. So I see if you're in a committed relationship, this relationship, what's been going on, this stagnation, this hostility and problem will be ending. If you was interested in someone and you're single, you missed out because you made too many wrong calculations. You didn't speak up. You were given advanced body language and knowing everything, and the person was really ready, but then they got tired of it. So some of you are letting go of something old, but something new will be coming into your love relationship. Okay, now since it's in your solar sun is in the 12th house, which is endings. So that represents a lot of doors are going to close for you. It's a lot of things that you're going to have to let go. They're no longer functional for you in your life. Okay? You have to move on. Okay? So some of these people and places and things that you're on this spiritual journey, it's time to release yourself on that journey because they no longer fit you to where you are going at this time. So you'll be exposed to these people, places, and things that can assist you. And one of these stones of helping to let go is the amethyst. This is purple. Okay, so I want you to carry this with you during the month of July. So you can easily let this stuff go. Also, I'm having problems here with your throat, okay? Now, that's your fifth chakra, and you're not speaking up what you feel. See, this is the same with some of the single ones. You wasn't not speaking up for what you want to say. Speak your truth, but use it in a diplomatic way so the person can understand it. Because some of you single ones who was playing these foolish games, some of those people really was interested in you. You had your faults, but they accepted that because they genuinely really care for you. But the new ones coming in, speak your truth. Okay, so I want you, if you're smoking, cut back on it. If you're having problems with your throat, gargle some, what you call that, what's on the tip of my tongue, peroxide to get the soreness out of your throat. And you must speak your truth. Okay, so carry this amethyst with you and also get some castor oil and massage that in and rub this around your throat that relieve that tension and that stress and that soreness, okay? Okay, now we're going to talk about the planet that's retrograde. Again, I mentioned earlier that Jupiter is retrograding from April the 10th to August 11th. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, blessings, new opportunities, and good love. Okay? And it represents truth. Okay? So you got to speak your truth. Okay? Now the two letters, R-E, revisit, re-examine, recheck, redo, re. So you're doing all that double checking and correcting mistakes you have and looking at the big picture. Okay? Jupiter also represents karma. So if it's good karma, it's going to come back to you in blessings. If it's bad karma, it's coming back to you in negativity. Okay, that's one planet. Now we have Neptune went to retrograde on June 21st to 11/27/19. That's November 11th. Okay, so Neptune is a water sign. Okay, Neptune's the ruler of Pisces, which your solar sun is in the 12th house. So it's increasing this ending and letting go. And it's going to increase things to do with the emotions, okay? Because Pisces rules emotions. So your emotions are going to be the center factor now, okay? Come out of the cloud. Get your head out the cloud. Get that fog off you, okay? Stop seeing the world in rose-colored glasses. See people as they are. Okay, also your intuitiveness and your psychic ability is going to be heightened. So if you feel it, you see it, act on it. If you don't, then it's going to act on you and you're not going to like the outcome. So your intuitiveness is going to be strong. If you feel it, act on it. Go by your feelings and what the Spirit speaks to you. Okay? Again, this problem with the eyes. It's time for you to get your eyes checked and the problems with the feet. These are the issues. Get them checked before it goes expand to something more serious. Okay, the next planet that's retrograde is Saturn. Saturn is retrograding in Capricorn. It's a long transit, okay? So we'll be there for another year and a half, but it's retrograding at this time. It retrograde on the 30th of April, and it will go direct on 9/18 of 2019. Okay, Saturn is setting boundaries. You has not set boundaries. You let people overgo those boundaries, and this causes confusions and problems. So you got to reestablish boundaries. Also, this has to do with father figure. A father figure in your life that you have some issues with, or there wasn't a father figure in your life. So, and get off that burden. So you didn't have a father figure in your life. So you teach yourself to be a man. Be responsible. Take care of your word. When your word is something, you're something. Your word is your bond. When you don't, your word ain't shit, you ain't shit. Okay? So there's issues there. Okay? It also represents father time. So you're going through a change, and this change is for growth. So stop fighting it. When you fight growth, then you're going to be left in the past when the growth comes past you, okay? So let's roll with the punches, okay? And there's a lot of fear, okay? Come out of that fear. It's always, you can have fear, it's normal. But you can't stay there in that fear house. You have to move forward, okay? Because if you stay there, you're going to be in that invisible jail. So when you look at fear in the eye, it has no power. So you've been freed. Okay. Also, some of you will be losing someone close to you during this Saturn transit, a good friend, a family member, or someone that was very close to you. Remember, they're going physically, but in the spiritual form, they're still around you. And the information that they have given you to move on so you can survive in this life. Okay? The next planet that's retrograding in Capricorn is Pluto. Now, Pluto is a co-ruler of Scorpio and Aries. So Pluto represents things that have been hidden down underneath the ground that needs to be shown. So there's some issues that you need to address. Take responsibility. Forgive yourself, forgive them, and heal. Okay? It's a healing process. And so, again, with Pluto and Saturn, this has to do with a father figure, or issues about a father, or someone you thought was your father. Okay? Maybe they didn't give you the love that you wanted, and maybe you didn't get that. So, if you have any children, you give them that love. Okay? Then with the situation with Aries, it rules Aries too. So, Aries represents aggression. So some issues that you have started about emotions about your father and transformation from that is happening now. So you was aggressive about it, but finish it. So come on, let's finish it, Leo. Okay. All right, what's else here? And since Saturn and Pluto's in Capricorn, it has also connection with your work, health, work, career, and success, and moving up the ladder. It also deals with your public image and your reputation. We have Mars in Cancer. So Mars is in Cancer. It's an aggressive planet. It's a masculine planet. So your emotions are strong. You're aggressive about your emotions. You're telling people what you want and what you don't want. Okay? All right. Then we have Venus in Gemini. So Venus is in Gemini. Since you are air sign, fire sign, and Gemini is an air sign. Air sign make that fire sign grow. So Venus is the goddess of love. So there's a kind of loving relationship about yourself. So you got to take care of yourself. You're not getting enough rest. You're not to get that rest. You're not eating right. You need to drink more water. Take care of yourself. So when you take care of yourself, that shows in your skin, your body, your hair, and everything. And people sees that. And then you can attract that kind of what you want. So you want the finery. So stop eating and buying that garbage and stuff and buy the things that's going to enhance you. Okay? And to deal with your communication. That's going to help you express yourself. Okay? Now we have Uranus in Taurus. Uranus in Taurus is the planet of upheaval, change, revolution. So dealing with older relationship and young relationship is going to be the normal. A long distance relationship will be normal. Okay, a healthy relationship with your money. Okay, robots are going to take over the job. So you got to have a job that new opportunity with Jupiter and Saturn will bring where you can expand, not disband. Okay, so now you need to speak your truth, because Taurus rules the fifth house, the fifth chakra. It deals with speaking your truth. Don't hold back what you feel. Just say it in a diplomatic way. Okay? And stop being a people pleaser. You're trying to please people, and this is not going to work. Okay, and a more healthy relationship with the earth. Buying more organic food, buying things with no GMO in it, and these chemicals. And stop taking so much pharmaceutical with all these chemicals, what makes you sick with the side effects. So you're going to start doing that, okay? In those areas. Now, I'm going to do a brief meditation, and I'm going to teach you how to breathe according to breath and the music. And then I want you to concentrate in this meditation, the one thing that's been coming back and giving you issues that you want to resolve. Hold on. Now I want you to find a nice place where you can sit. Turn that phone off, anything that distracts you, get it out of your way. See, like this fly in my way. Where no one can bother you, where you can be relaxed and go inside of your spirit. So I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to start breathing from the diaphragm. The diaphragm is below your navel. I want you to blow that belly area up like a balloon. Okay? Okay, a deep breath. Oh, glorious breath. Moving through my lungs, ever expanding it, moving the stalemate and negative energy of stress, disappointment, bitterness out from me. I want you to hold it for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want you to release it through the nose or through your mouth. When you're releasing this stale energy, it's getting all those problems away from you. It's moving these obstacles out of your path. And the new energy is bringing fresh ideas, new approach, okay? I want another deep breath from the diaphragm. Blow that stomach up like a balloon. Oh, breath. I can feel you moving from the head of the top of my head down my face, my neck, my upper shoulders, my upper arms, my lower arm, my wrists and my fingers. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another deep breath. Oh, glorious breath, sashaying through my whole being like the wind blowing all the debris out of the window. Moving down my back to my lower back, my buttocks, my hips, my thighs, my knees, my calves, my ankle, my foot, and my toes. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I want you to concentrate on the music and the breath and that one issue, a person, place, thing, or situation that you want to resolve in this meditation. A deep breath, hold it. Oh, breath moving into my skeleton, the microbiotic part of me, down into my DNA, moving through my soul, my spirit. Let the energy connect myself with the divine source of the universe. Bring me the solution to this issue that's been bothering me. Hold it. 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release it through the nose. As you release it, you'll see this situation being resolved. The stagnation is being removed. New approach to the situation is being exposed to you. Okay, another deep breath from the diaphragm. Hold it. Oh, breath. Thank you. I see me resolving this person, place, thing, or situation. A renewal, a common ground that's been reached, a compromise. Hold it 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale from the nose or the mouth. Another deep breath. I'm sending this out to you, to the source of the universe. And you will send this back to me in the manifestation of the physical form. So you're manifesting this change, this solution, this compromise, this situation. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel another deep breath. Feel a lightness, a load has been lifted off of you. A smile on your face that this situation has been resolved. And be patient and wait for the manifestation to return to your physical form. If you listen and obey, your situation will change. If you listen and disobey, it remains the same. I hope you, Leo, enjoy the overall July monthly view for 2019 for you. I'll see you in August. Ciao.